Okay, that's working. That's good. Is there anything I can buy right now? I don't think so, if I'm honest with you. Oh well. Let's see how it actually goes. Oh, that's a pretty sad. Printed in Japan. Oh hey, someone won. Haha. I don't know how to feel. More than just I think it's funny, if I'm honest, but well, let's see. Hello, hello, thank you for joining. How's life? Give me 1 second. Need to let's see, I'm a jungle, so let's take Rengar for now. I don't really like Rengar.
True hunter never
So how's been
rests.
life? Thank you for joining in. Cool. Okay. That's more interesting than I expected. But that's enough attention to them. Okay, now let's see. I'm probably gonna say funny. I've been having quite a lot of fun with her, if I'm honest with you. Let's see. Against Kha'Zix, what other thing are they gonna have in the enemy team? I'm a little bit interested on it, if I'm honest with you. Okay, give me 1 second to check something. Not exactly in my best situation, but I really need to check that. Okay, there we go. That should be more than enough. I was just checking the bot that I have for checking the chat and all that. Should be fine now, I think. That's cool. No, it's a definite. I'm going to Whiny. There's no questioning that one. Also, that's the wrong place to put that. I really should be able to paying a little bit more attention than I have been
Trust
putting.
nothing but your strength.
Okay, let's get the runes going on right now. Let's go with Burst of this one. Oh, that is surprising per se. I thought it was actually going pretty well. I didn't expect anyone to just leave out there. Oh well. Aha. Oh hey, I'm going jungler again. That's cool. Yeah, Sequani. And again, this guy. It's pretty funny. From Lolita. Hi. Hey. Then, why wasn't someone going Kha'Zix? I'm just gonna ban him. It's probably gonna be fine. I don't believe it's gonna be that much of a problem, but that's life. Hello, hello, thank you for joining. How's everything going on your guys' side? Mine's been pretty nice. Work and college going pretty well. Having to go to the doctor a little bit more often than I would like, but I'm having fun. I get it. feel stuck in silver. Like, it's not that I don't win, it's just that I get too many AFK people or things like that. But most of the time I actually do enjoy how it's going. I could probably just make another account and that will have a better possibility of getting to higher. But I don't want to do that. Probably. I'm actually not sure. But probably not. Okay, so Fiddlestick and Chaco. That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a lot of stuns. And a lot of damage in area. Area damage. Yeah. I still think Sejuani is a pretty decent option for this situation, but we are definitely gonna have problems against that kind of thing. That they are pretty much full front, too much CC. That's the correct term. Pretty bad with that kind of thing. But now, who's gonna be the support or the mid? Is it gonna be Chaco, Fiddlestick? No, Seth is either gonna go top or jungle. Chaco may go support and Veigar goes mid. That means that it's probably Fiddlestick jungle. That sounds about right. And our team seems pretty balanced. Nothing out of the window. Good front and good back. This is more than possible to win. So mid may be a little bit weird, but not impossible. I've never heard of a Gnar mid, if I'm honest. Hello, thank you for joining. How's things going on? Any good games? Any bad games? I've been enjoying playing Mario Wonder. Waiting for the RPG again. I really want to play that one. And in general, just having the best time I can have for my situation. Normally just do this to just have fun with whoever wants to join and talk about anything. So if you have anything, I'm up to talking about almost anything. I really don't like the enemy team right now. It's gonna be extremely annoying. Shaco is probably gonna try to steal my jungle. Mid is gonna be difficult to enter. And in general, all lanes have a really big amount of stuns and slows in general. Just will appreciate it. He actually doesn't try to steal my jungle out pretty early. I'm not 100% sure which lane I'm gonna focus on, but it really is gonna be depending of how it actually starts the game. Also, I do like the Senna True Damage skin. It's pretty nice. One of the better ones I've seen in a while. Okay.
We bow to no one.
If you say so, I believe you. I'm just gonna put that there for now. That way they're gonna have a little bit more difficulty entering. I don't know if they're there. I didn't see them go there, but no, we're fine. There's no way they already went all the way through here. That's pretty much not feasible. And if they actually did so, I will just bite my words. That will be about everything I have to do at the end of the day.
We fight while cowards talk.
Okay. Should be 2-1 now. And going well in that sense. Say before. Let's just get things going here. Toodaloo. Gonna be checking on all lanes to see which one may require the most help at the moment. I think most of them are doing pretty decently, but I'm worried about mid mostly right now. Now that I don't believe on the mid is just that I don't think it's a good matchup. But hey, maybe that's just me thinking that. Maybe it actually is a surprisingly good matchup and I didn't know. Okay, that one's there. That's going on well. Okay, that's another one. I don't think the Shaco is gonna be on the bush, but there is a chance, so let's try to check a little bit. That wasn't the Shaco, was it? I'm pretty sure it shouldn't have been, but I'll be a little bit more careful about this whole thing, just to be sure.
Will not hide behind another shield.
Okay, gonna finish the golems, and I'm probably gonna go help top. Seems to be the line that's the most push at the moment. Okay, that's that. And Shaco obviously was there. Oh well. That one, I'm just gonna blame myself on that one. I just gave him blue and red refresh. I'm just gonna go back to bot and start the thing again. It wasn't a complete loss because, well, oh hey. Alright, now it was a complete loss.
The cold does not forgive.
If before wasn't, now it was. Because that definitely gave him an advantage over me now. Oh well. Not much I can do about the situation itself at the moment. I'm just gonna try to take this thing as quickly as I can before the Shaco comes from base and tries to do something. Oh, really? They have wards in here, don't they? I really dislike the whole idea that he can just go fully invisible. No, not much I can do about it right now. Just gotta keep pushing with what I know and with what I have. Even then, I still think I'm doing pretty well farm-wise. Not the greatest, but I'm not gonna be dying anytime soon. At least not that easily. Okay, top seems to be catching up. Well, they weren't actually doing bad to begin with. I kind of just went into the fight and it wasn't really necessary. Well, Chaco may have tried to kill, but that's kind of like a different feeling if I'm completely honest with you. Okay, with that I finish my route for now. I can probably go try to get blue by the time I actually get there again.
You own what you
It's probably not gonna be easy. Mid seems to... Alright. They did throw flash. So I wanna count that as something. Didn't actually expect him to be that decisive about it, but hey, I cannot complain about it. Well, I'm gonna start getting blue now. Do want to see if I can get ulti, that way I can enter a little bit easier into the enemy's face. Herald is about to appear and they're definitely not in dragon, so there's a good chance that they may actually just go try to do that. If it's not that they're trying to steal my jungle. I'm probably gonna go top as soon as I finish my part of the jungle right now. Just to double check on Herald. Yeah, true damage can be quite a difficult thing to fight with. It really can be quite a difficult thing to go against true damage. And if you don't move from the center of his attacks, you're pretty much doomed 90% of the time. Okay, I probably have enough time to at least do my birds, don't I? I'm gonna put a ward on there. I'm probably gonna go check on top. Seems like it's not the easiest fight. God dang it. I got too desperate there. I also threw my ulti extremely wrong. Should have waited a little bit more before I enter there. I knew that he was gonna do that, but instead of waiting or trying to do something about it, I stayed. I was fully expecting them to actually throw that there. There's a good chance that they're gonna go try to do dragon right now. Even more because I didn't start it. Probably should have, if I'm honest. Well, the thing is that they're probably here. It's that I couldn't fight him before. I probably cannot either right now either. Oh, hey, they're not doing dragon. But if you guys want to try to, I will join you on it. Probably isn't the greatest plan we ever had, but it is a plan and it can probably do something. I just gotta make sure that the Chaco doesn't actually get into... God dang it! I lost him again. I keep losing him. I see him and his range for that is actually a lot bigger than I give him credit for. I'm just gonna get the Oracle lens at this point. Won't even have time to actually put wards.
I will rule the family.
An ally has been slain.
Like he actually stays invisible for a good few seconds before he reappears again. For now, let's try to get as many things as I can at the moment. Let's get... They're probably gonna throw things in mid, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I'm on my way there, just give me 1 second. Not having my greatest throw of my smite today. And obviously when I try to focus in one lane, he magically appears at the other side of the screen. That sounds about right. And by this moment I don't even feel comfortable trying to fight him. He already has too many kills for me to actually be able to do any damage. And it seems like they changed lanes because Veigar is now top. Okay, that's that. Knowing how this whole thing has been going, he's probably just gonna appear out of nowhere and try to take my blue or something like that. Won't even be surprised.
The cold does not forgive.
Oh well, that's not exactly my plan. I was actually just gonna use ulti, but it didn't feel necessary for different reasons, if I'm honest with you. Probably not. How is the... I thought I took the tower damage. That's kind of weird. Ah, yes. Lovely. I'm getting stunned too much. I'm getting the Mercury boots. I'm gonna go from top to bot.
There is no strength in fortitude.
Enemy killing spree.
And I'm gonna be checking on Herald again. Plus meat, probably. Yeah, tower's down. Not much I can do about that. I actually mean that when I say it. I really don't have much I could do in that specific situation. I don't have a ward. Great. I completely forgot that I changed my wards there. Okay, that's that. I will appreciate someone comes help me here because something tells me that Shaco is there. He hasn't started, but he's... I asked for help, you know. I did ask for help. Didn't I? But mid and top ignore me. You're not exactly explaining anything, are you? I'm just gonna get Tormill. I don't even know why I tried to help you. You're making absolutely zero sense, Vladimir. And I got no way to fight for Dragon because the rest of the team is probably just gonna ignore me again.
Deeds, not words. We bow to no one.
Like, how much do you want to bet that? Wait, where the Shaco came from? As an actual question. So you're just AFK, Blood? Good to know.
We fight while cowards talk.
Yep, AFK. That's fine. I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's all I care about at the moment. Which is mostly intentional feeding, leaving the game, negative attitude. There we go. I really don't feel like actually trying to win this anymore. I was pretty dang sure that they're just gonna show all the towers, and I got no way of stopping them. As every time I try to go to a lane and try to get help from someone, they just ignore me, so you know.
Has been slain.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna change at all, but oh well. So you going AFK is my fault? Good to know. Good to freaking know. That you actually believe that it's my fault that... Yeah, sure, why not? I want the kill after all that, if I'm completely honest with you. I will blame you. We lose on this because you pretty much went AFK.
Ally has been slain.
So that one's your fault. You're the one who died.
Bristle seems hungry today.
Well, the only thing I can give.
Your turret has been
I
destroyed.
will tell you. I don't want to say anything that I will regret, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Pain is nothing.
Okay. I'm just taking all the stuff there. Probably gonna go try to see Dragon. That's probably my next stop if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know if going with Tormil first was a better idea than trying to get some magic resistance when half of the enemy team is. That kind of damaged, but oh well.
Deeds, not words.
And obviously Vladimir is not even close to it. Nor didn't enter either.
We bow to no one.
And there was third dragon. And guess why the hell not? You know, Shaco, I'm not really scared of you. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. And Nara's probably gonna die because of that same exact reason. I'm gonna go get the Negatron clock to see if I can at least survive a little bit more. Oh, I forgot you could do that, Senna. There's probably... They're probably gonna start Baron at some point. You know, I actually do need the goal, right? I'm just saying.
I will not tolerate weakness. There's no use running.
On my way. Probably to meet actually. But still on my way. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe body's actually a better idea. Now, where is the enemy now? Because they don't seem to be in Dragon. In Baron, sorry, not Dragon. And yes, I could have probably tried to follow him, but I really didn't feel like it. Still don't have enough gold to actually do anything particular at the moment. I'm probably just gonna go fully tanking in this situation. I'm probably not even gonna try to be like, hey, I'm actually gonna do it like this or something like that. I could just throw myself under tower, but that's probably not gonna work as well as I want to give it credit for. Could probably... I know that's not even the real one, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm pretty dang sure of that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. We're barely fine, but we definitely need someone to go help top. Who did the most damage? He's doing both type of damage. Actually, we really didn't. You know, if you're not gonna go help, at least go check on Dragon. You guys aren't gonna actually help here, and you guys don't seem to be interested in doing Dragon either. We really shouldn't lose this Dragon. I've been trying to do Dragons for a while, but every time we're about to do one, you guys literally leave me. And I got like 3 different ultis, and Vladimir obviously doesn't come with us. I'm just gonna go for that one at this point. I just wanna. I'm just gonna get Frozen Heart. Probably not gonna make that much of a difference, but I'm just gonna get it. So I'm gonna give you a... Yeah. Like, you guys are actually gonna come and try to help me. Exactly, that wasn't gonna happen. Why do you guys just stand there while I take all the brunt damage? probably don't even have a penny in your bank account.
No spoils for the meek.
Enemy killing spree.
Been GG since quite a while.
Defeat.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna leave it at that. At this point, I really don't care. You can go to hell. That's all you're gonna get from me. Yeah, they pretty much went AFK for the whole game. No, I don't believe. Maybe Sten. That's about it. I'm gonna go for another game and I'll try to think about it. Because we had another mid wasn't supposed to happen. We had a Vladimir on top that definitely was trolling the whole freaking game. Oh, the team in general just didn't want to play together. So annoyed is an understatement. But I want to believe I did pretty well for the situation I was in. I did have a lot of problem with Chaco, which I will not take away. I definitely could have handled that better. But the few times I actually did try to do objectives, only one time they actually came. Oh, wait, I actually got one of this. Oh, I didn't expect that. That probably didn't. That's all, really? I thought I was gonna get more, if I'm completely honest. Oh well. Oh well. I actually haven't received any boxes with Ornn. I'm surprised about that. Well, I'm pretty sure there's more than enough chests to get, like... You're telling me I don't have a chest with a Mumu? I was pretty sure I did. Most of this one makes sense. I really haven't played a lot of these champions a lot. Or at all, kinda. Even Ahri makes sense. Something tells me that I know that guy. At this point, there's almost 200 champions, isn't there? That is a surprising amount in general. Yeah, support. I actually want to play support. I'm got nothing better to say on this situation. Support sounds great. That sounds amazing and something I've been meaning to do for a while. So yes, let's go with that. Let's set off this and probably do it into Ignite. We want a healer, a tank, some poke. I didn't really write anything at all, did I? Oh well, let's first take, I really had a big brain fart there. Got a brain fart. Give me a second. I really am forgetting to put words. Alright, so let's just go with, sorry. No, actually. You prefer a healer, a tank, or a poker? There we go, that's a lot better. Hello, thank you for joining in. How's life going for you guys? I almost faint out of annoyance on my last game, but that was mostly the Vladimir. Probably gonna be fine, I wanna believe. Tank? Yeah, sure, I can get you a tank. So, Bronze, Sack, Naughty. I'm not confident with him, but I can. Alright, I take it with Naughty. I am not confident with Alistar. If you really wanted me to, I probably would have done it, but I'm really not comfortable. Probably wouldn't have ended that great if I'm honest with you. So we got a Chaco, a Zungler again, probably. A Lucian, ADC. Gwen probably goes top and Johnny goes... Veigar's probably going mid, isn't he? Or Veigar support? I don't know. I just know that I'm probably not gonna be happy about it anyways. I don't know, let's add the drama instead of this one, because let's change the emotes once in a while. At least try to, by the very least. Wait, it didn't load. That's probably not good for me, huh? Okay, let's see. That's not what I gotta move right now. It's probably this one, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it's that one. There we go. Now it's working. Took me a second to get it to work, but now it's working. Let's go with Relic Shield. And I'm probably gonna do Locket of Iron Solari for this one. God dang it, I forgot to take all that one. I really don't like that. The one for the Minion Destroyer, the Minion Damagealizer, or whatever you want to actually call it. I always forget to use it correctly. I'm just gonna catch one of each type of minion and that's about it. At least that's my plan. They seem to be having a lot of fun over there in top. If anything, that's definitely kind of weird. Okay, 15 seconds or so. Let the ball roll. I'm taking damage, which I don't want to take, so I'm just gonna go back to lane at this point. I'm probably gonna recuperate the health little by little, but I took like 2-3 hits out of you, and it is a Vegas report. Ain't that great? And he's gonna start poking the hell out of my face. Okay. That's fine. She's probably gonna throw teleport. I'm not even gonna be like, hey, they're not gonna do it, because I'm pretty dang sure there are, if he didn't already do it. There we go. I probably should have left it for my ADC, but I just wanted to make sure that the Lucian didn't escape. You do understand, right? It wasn't you, but me. Oh, hey, I missed that. I'm sad. I do not have a ward right now. That could end up being a little bit of a problem. Not the biggest, but definitely a problem. Do you have a ward? Because I don't. Okay, there we go with that. That is one of those two types, and oh well. Chuck was probably still here. I actually did not expect to get stuck on that minion there. No, no, no. Don't even think about it. Exactly. I could force it a little bit more, but it's probably not worth it. I just give it a second or two. I just trying to make sure you don't die, I swear. I promise you. Oh wait, that G is on our side. Just leave. It's not good for us to do that, if I'm honest with you. We already put more pressure than we probably should have, if I'm honest. I'm gonna put a few more wards and make sure it goes well. The interesting thing is that I really haven't been able to attack the Veigar as much as I would like. Like, I have been getting him once or twice, but definitely not as much as I would like. And that is in fact a problem on itself. I was waiting to see if Kai'Sa got here, but Okay. There we go with that. No, no, you're not gonna do that. You want to take off my ward? Sure, you can. But it's gonna cost you a pretty dang penny to actually do so.
They never saw it coming.
I still don't have my ulti. And I completely forgot to take off the enemy ward. I will just do that right now. So I really haven't even tried to do so yet. Good pro. I don't think it's a good idea, my friend. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's probably not a good idea to do that right now. Okay, Bayer seem to have left, which is probably no great on the situation, but oh well. Wait, what? They definitely have a way to see me. LG's there, so it's probably fine. But still. I can take a hit or two. I really mean it when I say that, because even with my shield it can take even more than I first expected. Oh well. I do have my ulti. And the enemy now knows that you're there. It's probably gonna be more understandable if you actually leave. I still don't have enough to get the Locket of Solari. But I have enough to finish Boots if it gets down to that, but only then. You know, it wasn't really necessary to put that there. The flash was an extra in that situation. Still pretty fun. Solo. Oh, that beggar really doesn't like the situation, huh? And Kaisa is finally getting quite a few kills by herself, which is probably good for the situation as a whole. We may be able to... I don't know if that was his intentions for his ulti, but if so, pretty good. If not, I didn't that well. Do not have mana. I'll be honest with you, I do not have mana, so I cannot help you at all yet, right now. I will change this to this, we'll get that to there. And I'm ready for another. Oh, G is doing fancy dancy. No, what was that? Nice and dandy? Yeah, I think it was nice and dandy. Oh, it's gonna be a lie to say that she doesn't have possibilities of dying there, but it's definitely gonna be a little bit difficult. That's there. Oh, he seems to be there. I'll be honest with you, probably not necessary, Nico. If you wanna come, sure, I'm not gonna fight you. You know, I would have appreciated. You say dive, but you specify. Let's see if you weren't specific enough. Just took your time to respond. Yeah, well, let's go help mid at this point. Probably is required. I would really appreciate some help. Okay, so G pretty much ignore us. Great to know. Oh, now I need to go help Alien. Don't feel like it. I don't really feel like it. Have fun trying to fight them. You guys left me alone last time and I'm supposed to go help you now. Isn't that awfully convenient? Ain't that awfully convenient? I don't care about Shackle. He's annoying, yes, but what I hate is the fact that you guys pretty much ignore when we need help. And now I'm supposed to be like all willy-nilly and helping you guys. Doesn't exactly sound fair, does it? Ah, thank you, G. You literally see me getting into a fight, and what do? Ignore my whole situation? That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Dominating.
I swear the G is not checking the map. Probably should just go with Kaisa. I actually feel like we were doing pretty well when I was just worried of going with her. I'm still kind of annoyed at the fact that they were ignoring us, but it's probably fine. I don't think it's toxic to not surrender. There's always a chance to do something. Oh well. My health should be back at any moment now. I'm still low level.
Team has destroyed a turret.
So that's probably not great in retrospective.
Godlike.
They're doing fine. Still don't know where my ADC is. I swear I don't see her 90% of the time. Where does she go? I don't believe a minion actually caught up my attack there. That means the Shockwave is somewhere here. Come on, I know that was a clone. Like, was I supposed not to know that that was a clone? It was pretty dang obvious. That's not a good entrance. Entering. Probably could have gone a lot better if I'm completely honest with you. Okay, that's that. Shaco is over there. And I don't have damage, but if Veigar enters in a bad way, I can and probably will stop him per se. Yeah, I knew that was a clone. Well, I'm just gonna go back and get Second Convergence for now. Night Battle afterwards, and I see what else I'm gonna get later. G doesn't seem that interested in doing dragons. And I am a support tank, which means I really don't have that much damage or health. Or any specific way of actually doing dragon. By myself at least. I will probably take like a minute or two to actually finish doing. I cannot believe that my Q actually failed there.
Dominating.
I swear G kind of forgets that he's supposed to be a jungler, doesn't he? Yeah, G, go do Drag Baron. I'm just gonna go where the Kaisa goes, that's all I can say. And she's going back, isn't she? Finally won. The jungler feels like actually doing something for once. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels, doesn't it? Oh well, it's fine, don't worry. Oh. Well, my job is to make sure that the Kaisa doesn't die, and I did exactly that. Hey, they surrender. Took a little bit longer than expected, but they did in fact surrender. I will give it to the Kaisa. She was pretty fun to play with. And I level up again, didn't even notice that. Appreciate that. Because I feel like that may have been him, and I really do appreciate that. Okay, so I forgot to do that. Oh well, doesn't matter. What's my score right now? 22 LP on Silver 2. Yeah, sure. That sounds about right. You know, tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a little bit of a different game, probably. That'll be pretty fun. Well, either way, hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again another day. Good night.